Good afternoon, Retriever fans, and welcome back to the UMBC Coach's Corner. I'm Dan LaHatte. Today I'm once again joined by head men's lacrosse coach, Coach Don Zimmerman. Coach, welcome back.
Thanks, Dan. Good to be here.
So it's been a little bit since we talked. Had 3 games, all here at home. 2-1 record from them, winning against High Point as well as Mount St. Mary's, and a little bit of a setback against Towson. What did the team learn from that? Because that really closes out the non-conference schedule for your team.
Well, I think that to come away 2-1 is a positive thing. We would have liked to have been 3-0. We felt like we had more than our share of opportunities to win the Towson game. Just didn't get it done. They had 2 players who had outstanding games for them. One of the attackmen had, I think, 7 and 3, and the goalie had a real good night. And certainly that helped them get the win. I felt like shooting the ball we could have done better, and we made an adjustment defensively to try to stop the Napoli kid. Probably should have made that sooner, but give Towson credit, they came over here and got the win. Real pleased with the way we came back on Saturday against Mount St. Mary's, a very good Mount St. Mary's team, and got a tough win. Close at halftime, as were all 3 games. But we were able to come out in the 4th quarter and really take charge and win a real big ball game for us, and gave us some momentum going into the conference play.
Now you've had a bunch of newcomers really kind of come on, especially as of late. A couple of freshmen, and also getting a couple goals from defensemen in the Mount game. What did you give them a signal that you can go ahead and shoot, or what happens there in the transition game?
Well, no signals. I just said, going to the goal, we'll yell green. And in both those cases, we were yelling green. And it's, it's something when a defenseman shoots the ball, I think it throws goalkeepers off because they have this big long stick coming at them. I think there's added pressure because the last thing the goalkeeper wants is for a defenseman to score on them. And it also gives your team a big lift when a defenseman gets a goal. So Trey Cover got the first one. And then Ethan Murphy came down and got another one for us. And those were not only, big lifts, but they were big goals in a close game. So, credit to Trey and Ethan for getting us 2 big goals in that game.
Now, as I mentioned, non-conference kind of over now. You begin the America East slate this weekend at Hartford. How is this part of the schedule different for your team?
Well, it's everything. I mean, we realize that now our ticket to the NCAAs, the road goes through the conference. And it's always that way. One year we did make it to the NCAAs when we didn't win the conference, but normally speaking, our ticket to the NCAAs is the conference championship. So, we're familiar with all of our opponents. It's a great rivalry between all the schools. Hartford is a tough game to open up at Hartford. They're solid, they're talented, they're well coached. Tough place to play. Fans can get in your face a little bit. So, we had a good start to the week in practice yesterday. One of the great things about from here on out is we don't have midweek games. So we're able to have a full week of preparation for each and every important conference game.
Well, good luck this weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thank you, Dan.
So once again, the Retrievers open up America East play this Saturday up in Connecticut at Hartford. Face-off is set up for 2 o'clock. For the Coach's Corner, I'm Dan LaHatte.